I think I was a little leery about how the cultural fit was when I first came in. I thought like, oh man, they're saying that, oh, this is a very, open town. They like to have a good time. We love to be outdoors. And I was just like, yeah, okay, it sounds like a salesman pitch. But then when I actually came up here, it actually was like that. Like people really love to go out and have a good time.
Everyone that I spoke to who had spent any time in Madison had a list of like things that I needed to do. Like, all right, you need to have a burger at the Old Fashioned, and you need to go to Willie Street, and you need to spend some time on the Capitol and bike to New Glarus, and it was clear I wouldn't have any problem finding things to do.
The Madison that I know is a vibrant arts community. You can't throw a stone and not find something artsy going on in Madison.
Some of my favorite things to do is going to the Overture. I know there's tons of plays, musicals, things like that all of the time.
The Orchestra Center brings in huge Broadway tours every year. Also a huge array of free events, constantly doing free music from local bands. The Symphony, the opera company, the ballet, the theater company. It's really, again, all these big city offerings in a city the size of Madison.
Once you arrive in Madison, you realize how much more cosmopolitan it is than I think the rest of the Midwest, but at the same time it's very comfortable and inviting, and it's got that Midwestern hospitality piece too. They support their parks and the environment. We're big fans of the Hoofer Sailing Club and love to not only volunteer but spend our weekends just out on the water and relaxing on one of their, I think, 200 sailboats in their fleet.
My apartment is right by the Monona Bay. I'm right by a body of water with running trails, bike trails.
The biking paths, this is such a bike-friendly city, and coming from the East Coast and from Chicago, where bikers are not top of mind, coming to a city where there's lanes and trails and there's so many opportunities to just get out and ride was wonderful.
It's a great foodie culture, obviously a really vibrant community around the university with students and academics.
You get to go to the square and go to the farmers markets, which is awesome.
Having grown up in the Milwaukee area, I'd come here every now and then for Badger football games and sporting events, and I think Madison offers a really unique college experience, unlike really any other city in the country. I'm a big sports fan, so the sporting community and the events were important for me.
Nothing beats going to a Badger football game on a Saturday. It's a pretty transformational experience.
With Badger football, it just kind of takes over the whole town. It's a great way to bond with your fellow students, and then attending the games themselves were exciting. And so it's been a very kind of unique experience, and outside of the classroom, it's a good way to kind of have a good time and enjoy yourself.
Really endless. You can't go wrong. There's just so much going on.